Hi, and welcome to that Eurovision site. I'm Shiloh, and I am here today with Roger Padrós, who will be competing in Benidorm Fest 2024. It's nice to meet you.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine too. A little bit nervous, but I'm okay.
So to start off, I'm just going to ask you to tell us about yourself and what made you to decide to become a singer.
I think that at the end in life, there are a lot of choices that you make and choices that others makes for you that makes you like take some decisions when you are older. And in my case, since I was a child, my parents decided to put me in a music school in piano classes and all this stuff. And I've been like with the music around me all my life, but I've never sing until I was 18. And then I started a career, a degree, and it was there when I write my first songs, and then I decided to try to go on with music and do my own career after my going to through the Voice Spain.
Cool.
And after that, I started working very hard, and I try just to expose myself as good as I can in my songs, explain the way I see the world, and wherever I try to be honest with music.
So you talked a little bit about songwriting, and you participated in writing your song for Benidorm Fest. Could you
Yeah.
tell me a little bit about what the songwriting process was like?
Well, at the end, in my case, the song that I write it for my album. I didn't thought that it was going to go to Benidorm at the beginning. I just write it because I needed because I had that feeling, and I think that that's good because it makes that the emotion it's true. I don't try to do like a product, think it for something specifically, and this makes my song, I think, that honest and I'm comfortable with that. I think that in my case, I will not be comfortable with something that is not like emotionally deep with myself.
Yeah. And so what's the song about?
The song talks about that's a good question, about people who love each other a long time, maybe our parents, our grandfather, parents, friends, are us, I don't know, people that you love for a long time. And do you know those relationships then that when time goes by, that they don't treat each other well, they talk like bad, they don't look the same way, they don't treat each other with love. And the song is about that, about why we humans set the point of the focus in the time instead of looking at ourselves and seeing us we are not communicating each other the way that we should, we are not taking care as we should, we are not loving as we should. And I think that this song tries to say that people sometimes get angry with someone, don't treat each other well with the couples, but at the end I think that love is there, and if you try to search it and work in that, you can build it up again.
Yeah. So the lyrics to your song are in Catalan,
Yeah.
and you are, I think, the only person at Benidorm Fest this year singing Catalan.
Yeah.
So what would representing Catalan culture and Catalonia at Eurovision mean to you?
For me, a lot. At the end, it's my language, my usual language, my mother language, and for me, using my usual language as a composer, it's something that makes my lyrics better, my music better. And I think that at the end, Spain is a rich country with a lot of culture, a lot of regions, a lot of variety of a lot of things that it's cool that can be represented in Eurovision. At the end, a country is a lot of things, a lot of variations, as I said. And for me, what I'm trying to do is like normalize that you can sing in a language of a region, and at the end it's a co-official language in the country. So why not? And for me, I will be so glad to be the first one in the history of Spain that can go to Eurovision representing the country in Catalan.
Yeah.
It will be also a lot of responsibility, but it will be so cool.
Yeah, it would be very cool.
Yeah.
So that's one way that your song stands out against the other competing entries. Is there anything else that you think makes your song stand out?
I never like to say that something makes your song stand out. I think that music is music, you know, everything is invented. And I think that the magic of the music happens with emotion, with the real things that happens on live when you are singing live with all your senses there. I think that my point will be there in the live action, and I think that I will be good doing my live version of the song. I I think that I always do my songs thinking in the live part of the music. At the end, okay, you can hear it, it's okay, you can get emotion with the recorded ones, but it's never the same that when you are there, you know?
Yeah.
So I think that my point is there.
Yeah. Can you give us a hint about what we will see in the live performance?
Yeah, for sure. I will be there alone, and there will be also a fantastic piano with me. It's like a symbol of my project, of my music. It's a piano always. I'm always a singer-songwriter that goes with a piano. You can't go to a Roger Padrós concert and don't find a piano there. So I want to expose myself as I am, as my project is, and I think that it will be an intimate but very elegant proposal.
Yeah, I'll look forward to it. Have you
Yeah,
listened to the other competing songs?
yeah, for sure.
Do you have a favorite? Is there anyone that you're especially excited to meet or to see perform?
I would like to see everyone. I think that we're lucky to have a lot of proposals of a different styles from also from different regions from Spain, and I think that all the chosen ones are like a good representation of the variety of the music in my country. So I'm so glad to be there for sure, and I am also looking forward to seeing them perform.
Yeah. And so you mentioned earlier that you were on The Voice of Spain, right?
Yeah,
What was that experience like?
it was good. I was like, I was not a professional there. I was not even a person that dedicates his time and his job to music. I was working in a firm, uh, and I had the opportunity to go there to just to have a good experience, like a game. I think of that like a game, and I have a very good experience there. I spend my time so gladly with people there that I love, and it was great. And for me, it was like, um, you know, like a fire that starts something,
Yes.
and after that is when I decide to leave my job as an entrepreneur or whatever, and put myself focused on music and try so hard to take my career to the point.
That's awesome. And how long ago was that?
I was young there, you know, like 3 or 4 years ago now. Yeah.
Yeah.
My edition of The Voice was just in the middle of the pandemic.
Oh.
It was so great. No.
I imagine that must have been hard. Did you guys have to isolate while you were on the show or?
It was curious because we record like the blind auditions and the battles and all this stuff before the isolation,
Mhm.
but all the finals and all the things after that were recorded in the time of the pandemic. So it has a lot of processes, test before you can go to the plateau and record. It was complicated. It was complicated, but I have a good feeling about that.
Yeah. Do you think that your experience there has prepared you for Benidorm Fest at all?
maybe some a little bit, but I always say I always say the same thing, that I think in my case now I go with my own project, with my own song, with my own personality, with my own artist profile, and I think that it's not the same. There I
Yeah.
was like a child singing covers or versions of songs, and if you do it well, if you do it wrong, it doesn't go more away than that. But now I think it's the first time that I expose myself in a nation representation with my own project and with my songs. So now I have like a lot more of pressure.
Yeah.
But I will
So
try my best.
yeah, yeah. Um, so the last thing that I'd like to ask you,
Yeah.
is there are some people who might be discovering your music for the very first time through your
Yes.
participation in Benidorm Fest. Is there
Yeah.
anything that you would like those people to know about you?
That if they like the music, I'm so glad that they are hearing me and they are here. I try to do my best music. I always enjoy it. I don't want really to be famous. I just want to be a musician who takes his time enjoying life and being happy. So I hope my songs make you feel happy. I only can say that.
Awesome. Have a good
Then
rest of your day. It was a pleasure to meet you, and
the
good luck at
same.
Benidorm.
Yes, I need
Yeah.
it. See you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye bye.